Nothing pisses me off more than when a man that looks like the shit on the bottom of my shoe is like, hey, can I take you out?
Damn.
Now, I'm not going to say I'm the greatest thing since sliced bread, but I know I ain't ugly. Where the did you get that idea that I would actually go out with you?
There's a level of humbleness that you have to have, because somebody can take this video 10 or 15 years from now, depending on how you age, you know what I'm saying? Because we know black don't crack, so you might age gracefully. I hope you age gracefully. But God forbid you don't. They're going to use this against you. So you got to be very careful what you put out there on the internet.
Today's video is the difference between liking something and the liking the idea of something. The main topic of this would be like IT industry. I'm pretty sure you've seen a lot of people going to IT, going to something. Going to doctors, going to like medicine, so on and so forth. And they like the idea of, I'm going to be a programmer, I'm going to earn a lot of money.
This is what I'm going to do. Y'all see his name right up there? Go follow him. My best friend works in the medical IT field. He works for Santo. And I can tell y'all that I watched how IT changed his life. It seems like he knows exactly what he's talking about. So go follow that man. You might learn something.
Why is it so hard to pronounce the word rough 2 times? Rough. Good boy. You want the G? And click them. And you can go right on the hell, because I sure did.
How did I fall for that bullshit? I really fell for that. This one ain't finna make it in alignment.
That's correct.
Why are you giving her my vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
What are you trying to report? That's called a false 911 call. That's illegal.
Thank you.
That's a false 911. I'm gonna let them see this recording. This is illegal. What you're doing is called false 911. I've done nothing to you. You have no reason to dial 911. You're going to go to jail. That's a false 911 call.
Oh, he looked back at her too.
Why do you have my vehicle on here? And you're dragging my bumper. You're dragging my bumper. You're dragging my bumper. Hello?
Atlanta is the home of the boot man, home of the tow truck drivers. Your shit either gonna get booted or towed. Them boys, they ain't gonna play with you neither. You either got the 75 or you got the 150.
You just ripped my bumper. You're dragging my bumper. Look at my bumper.
That's crazy.
Is this a joke?
Damn.
Is this serious? You just damaged my vehicle.
All right, so I read in the comment section, she said he actually got arrested for this. The problem was that because they made an arrest, she couldn't sue the company. So now, to take care of her bumper, it's her responsibility. I think that's unfair. She big as hell too. She got some power behind them strikes. She don't got no head movement, but I guarantee you, boy, she catch you in one of those, you going to sleep.
Let's talk outside real quick.
You came in here to get...
Let's talk outside
To get my security deposit.
No one is holding your money, babe.
You are, and you owe it to
No one
me.
is holding your money.
So
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't want to intervene because you
Right.
know y'all blah blah. But I'm the one that moved in.
I know. So do you have money?
No,
Of course,
I
just...
know. I
That's
just
okay. That's okay.
But we're
Right
not
now.
trying to. Nobody's
That's
trying to
what I'm
fuck you
saying.
over. So
Yeah,
I don't
just
know
need my money.
Yeah, you need the remainder of what?
Right,
How much is it?
775.
You don't need to come here and give me my money energy. We're literally in the group
I
chat
just got
right
off the
now.
phone from Chicago
Okay, cool. We're literally
I came here from
in the group
JFK
chat right now.
because Ida called me 4 times and said that I would get my money on the 1st.
Okay.
And it's the first
And it's
and I
the
haven't
first.
gotten my money.
it's
So
the
I'll
first
give you
right
till
now.
11:59 Eastern
It's the
Standard
first
Time.
right now. What time is it?
The fact that you tried to grab that phone is crazy. But if I'm looking at him, right, and I don't want to be, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but he's not paying, baby. That money is gone. I heard she said she came from JFK. I don't miss living in them New York apartments, man. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I used to live with my aunt. My aunt created a home out of a small apartment, and I'm forever grateful for that. And as I got older, I figured out how much she was actually paying for this apartment. Highway robbery. As somebody who loves my city, New York made me who I am. That environment made me who I am. I'm still gonna tell you that it's not worth it. Ain't no way you paying $2,500 for a damn closet. Then your landlord could get on some whole shit. It's -5 degrees outside. He don't want to turn the heat on. Bro. Imagine the call to the insurance company.
Holy, this is not good.
Damn.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Damn. It just keep getting worse. Whoever let him in, fired. Could you imagine owning a car wash and something like this happen? You don't think about stuff like this happening in a car wash. The most you might think about happening is somebody hit the brake and then the car behind them hit them and now you got a pile up in it. When I go to the car wash, that's the most I'll be worried about.
Come on, babe, outside. Come on.
And to think this was an adult, pure discretion is advised.
Drive. Please drive. Is you gonna drive? Please drive. Okay, then we're gonna go in the ditch.
Now, I understand that this could be rage bait. People do anything for likes and clicks nowadays. However, just in case it's not, I have to address it. Would you believe me if I told you that's a full-grown adult behind the steering wheel of that car? And she let go of the steering wheel, and her husband had to reach over and control the car just because they got into a disagreement. Keep in mind, her foot is still on the accelerator. They are picking up speed. She's not braking. She's not even allowing the car to roll. Hey, I don't know about y'all, but that is easily.
I'd have crashed the car on her side. Weep! Some of y'all be so upset that you turn stupid. It's like you used to wear a helmet in school. Duh, I'm mad at you. I shouldn't do that. I might get canceled for that. But you so mad that you ready to kill both of us.
Grounds for divorce. Because if it's one thing I will never tolerate from anybody, is for them to put my life in danger intentionally. I don't give a what we arguing about. One thing you're not going to do is put me in a position like this, like we don't know that there's a thin line between heaven and here. The level of maturity that some of y'all have in these marriages has to be studied. Like this level of emotional abuse has to be studied. And I question that man for marrying a woman like that, because if you want me to believe that she wasn't like this prior to you marrying her, you must think I'm boo-boo the fool. I swear y'all know exactly who to play with when y'all doing some stupid shit like this. And it's unfortunate because I can't help but think, what would be said if it was the other way around? Just imagine a woman getting into an argument with her husband in the car and he decides to let go of the steering wheel and throw a temper tantrum. Simply because there's a disagreement between two full-grown adults. That's insane. Boy, I swear, some of y'all do not deserve to be in marriages, let alone relationships.
I guarantee you she showed that man who she was before they got married. It's either the pum pum was too good or he just mentally weak. Because honestly, if I'm being real with you, this is mental abuse. Like things like this is mental abuse. This is how motherfuckers like control you. You might have a situation where the young lady would pit you against your family. Once you with a shorty and she make you choose between you and your family and you choose her, she got you. Now, there's certain situations where, yes, your family might be wrong, but not your whole family. A family member might be wrong, but not your whole family.
You have to get out of the car. All she has to do is give you her information. But y'all
No, she doesn't. Not when you hit something that's worth $250,000. Shut the f*** up.
and knock your f***ing ass out, you fucking bastard. How dare you talk to me like that? How dare you? Are you alright, man?
If you're into cars, you know that car right there is a collector's item. That is a collector's item. They probably don't even make parts for that car anymore. And they hit his car. He said it's $250,000. If he put that car for auction, he'll probably get more than that.
be way too nice to people.
That's what I'm saying.
And not checking them quick enough on their rude ass behavior.
I'd have hit it with the, yo, what you doing? What you doing? You know, that's the thing. White folks, I'm not coming at y'all. Y'all know I got love for y'all. Some white folks that don't understand personal space. Not all of y'all, some of y'all. I'm gonna give y'all an example, right? When my son was 4, we took him to Disney World. We got like time sharing and stuff like that. My wife is sitting in the passenger seat. My son is in the back. And I go upstairs to make sure that, to do a last like walkthrough of the room that we were renting from the time sharing or whatever. And I'm walking downstairs and I see a white dude put his head in my car with my wife and my son in there. He just put his head in my car, checking my car out. By the time I get downstairs, he like, you know what I'm saying, he gone. And I asked Danae, I'm like, yo, what happened? She's like, oh, he just said, oh, nice car. And he just inserted himself. What made you think that that was okay? And just, I ain't gonna lie to you, folks. You know, in Florida, them folks, some of them folks feel as though they could do what they want to do, especially when they, you know what I'm saying, they see you. But it scared me too. This is why it scared me. Because he could have did whatever to my wife and my son. And I was too far up to protect them.
Hey, boo. You training to be ICE? Who you working for, girl? Coming out the federal court building like that, huh? Look at that nasty-ass makeup. You are ugly as damn. You guys, the ICE agents are getting uglier and uglier. Look at this. Woo! Came out the federal building, you guys, right here in downtown. She's ashamed. She's trying to avoid me, crossing the road 10 times. Like, girl, it ain't that serious. Wow, look at her. She is proud. Damn, that's a shame. How does it feel, huh? How does it feel to trade your own people, huh? With that caked on ass makeup, girl? And those lashes in that wing? Ugh. Girl, that makeup is insane. Wow. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Can he do that? I don't know if he can do that. When it comes to the whole ICE situation, I don't know. How do y'all feel about the whole ICE situation? One thing I'm gonna say, dog, they coughing up bread. Would I do it? No. I know too many people that was in this country illegally who made something of themselves, who changed their families' lives, you know, because they had a chance to do it. So, with good conscience, I could not join ICE. Imagine you watching all my videos, laughing your ass off, but you still ain't subscribed. You got commitment issues, dog. It's free. It is free for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way, YouTube not going to control when or how you see my videos. Come on, people. What's going on? What are you waiting for? I ain't begging. I'm asking nicely. Don't make me ask you again.